Welcome to Sherlock Nation. This is Mark Levesque coming to you today. And so we're really excited about the conference we have today. There's a lot of great information. I'd have my pens and notebooks out because you're going to want to write down some of the great things that are going to be shared by really a global level panel today. People from the Sherlock and people from related industries are going to be speaking to you today. And so it's really a great time. It's a great time to be part of Sherlock Nation. And so I'd like to just introduce a person who's been a tremendous influence in my life. He's my mentor in this business. He's the only black diamond in the United States right now and one of 3 black diamonds around the world. And so he's the top affiliate in the country and a person that I'm really honored to have as my personal mentor. And really, this is a great opportunity to hear from him. So this is a great call to invite people to, because this is where you hear the man, the black diamond himself, Chuck Williams. So at this time, I would like to introduce Chuck Williams. Chuck?
Thank you very much, Mark, and don't go too far away. I'm going to come right back to you to talk a little bit about timing and trends and share your story with our audience this morning, depending on where you are. I want to start out with just a quick overview. Sherlock Nation is a mobile technology business. We literally are a company that is based on the mobile app. Now, we do have other divisions of our company, Sherlock Local, Sherlock Travel. I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a couple minutes. We do have our original product, which is the website version of our shopping app. But we are transitioning very, very rapidly to a mobile technology business, teaching businesses, teaching individuals around the world how they can participate in some incredible trends that Mark's going to talk about. So I want to turn you back to Diamond, Mark Levesque from St. Louis, Missouri area. Mark and I are best of friends in many, many aspects of life, but we are excited about offering this incredible opportunity to the masses of people around the world. So Mark, share a little bit about what you see in the timing and trends, why you got involved, and a little bit about what you see in our future.
Okay, well, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that. You know, there's a lot happening right now in e-commerce and mobile trends. And I've been involved in e-commerce before e-commerce really started. I was really there at the beginning. And I was working with some of the major companies in the United States, some of the top law firms and accounting firms, Deloitte and Touche, you know, Arthur Andersen, some of the larger accounting firms, the largest law firms in the world, and the largest corporations like McDonald's or Waste Management. And I was helping them begin to use the internet as a way to access information that would make them more competitive. I remember a situation where there was a law firm that was in my community, my city, Chicago, and they were using our online version. There was a law firm that was in Minneapolis, and they weren't. And we were notifying information that would help them in court cases. And this firm in Chicago had our new electronic version. It was like before Google, it was what people used to know what was happening. And we notified this firm of a case that had just been handed down that night before. They took it into court. They won the case. It was a multi-million-dollar case. And that company, that law firm in Minneapolis, contacted us the very next day looking for adding our system because it made this other firm so competitive. So information is power. The internet is a way to share information and knowledge. If you want to read about how people are becoming millionaires through the internet, go read some of the books by Paul Zane Pilzer. He talks about how the internet is really still in its infancy, but it's going to be a medium that's going to create wealth and by the transfer of wealth from the physical marketplace to the online marketplace. I saw this happening. I saw this beginning back in the late 90s, and I was helping these firms. I adopted the technology, and I understood it, and I was helping the people in my company with these large firms, and we saw these firms really take advantage. But really what bothered me, what was really on my mind, is who's going to be the Henry Ford of the internet. Henry Ford put everyone on wheels. He did not invent the car, but he developed a way for everyone to afford to have a car. He became wealthy. He paid his employees better than anyone else so they could literally buy his vehicles. And so who's going to be the Henry Ford of the internet? Well, I believe it's the person you see on the screen here, Michael Weeder, because he's opening up the door through the technology, through the Sherlock, to enable the average person to be part of the online marketplace. Take Amazon, for instance. Amazon did $85 billion last year. That's with a B, billion. You know, 30% of that income came to them through their partners, through their affiliates. So the way people make money, the average person online today, is through online affiliate marketing. But you really can't be a person who's just nominally in that market. You've got to be totally in it. You have to be in it like Janet Legere, who you're going to hear from in the near future, and she's teaching people how to be part of that marketplace in a very simple way that anyone can do. But what we're talking about is online affiliate income, and what's unique about the Sherlock is the Sherlock technology enables us to participate in online affiliate income. No other company is doing that. No other organization is letting people give away a free app that helps people save money, and when they save money, they tap into online affiliate income. Not only that, when I'm using my mobile device and buying something, I'm actually participating in an income stream. I'm making money literally while I'm saving money while I'm shopping using my mobile device or my online desktop. So there's trend. I saw those trends early. These trends are picking up speed. There's huge things happening. When you see huge chains disappear from the marketplace, like Kmart closing 800 stores because of e-commerce, it's just outstanding. We've got to find a way to get in front of this trend because this is where the economy's going. And so just listen to a couple of these things. This is from Chain Store Age. And I remember my dad owned a store when I was growing up, and he had Chain Store Age. So this has been around for a very long time. But it's still looked at as one of the most important publications in retailing. But they're talking, right, in their article, they're talking about 10, and I'm just going to share a couple of them, but 10 trends that the internet is, and e-commerce and mobile commerce, how they're changing the economy. For instance, Amazon, they say right here, Amazon will become the new Walmart. Amazon surpassed Walmart in terms of market capitalization in 2015, and they predict that they're going to become more and more the dominant retail player in 2016. Facebook will overtake YouTube in branding because more people will be watching videos on Facebook than on YouTube. That's phenomenal, that change, and that's going to shift to some of the things we're doing with the Sherlock. Mobile shopping will overtake desktop in 2016. Smartphones are becoming the avenue of choice for shopping. Also, from entrepreneur.com, 1 out of every 3 online purchases made via mobile devices. Isn't it powerful to have a mobile app now that not only are we giving it to people to help them save money to find the best deal, but we're also tapping into online affiliate income. And that's from Internet Retailer, which is published by entrepreneur.com. Also, this year will be a defining one, according to entrepreneur.com, for e-commerce in terms of mobile domination. Sources predict that in 2016, half of all consumers will be using their mobile devices to make transactions. Half of all mobile devices. The world is changing, folks, and what's really cool is we're in the right place at the right time. And when I saw this, I knew that this was something special, and this was going to help me because when I left the corporate world, where I went into the nonprofit world because I wanted to give back, but I was looking for a way to supplement my income. So when I met Chuck and I saw what the technology has, I adopted that technology. I did not understand that technology. I didn't know at the time how to tap into online affiliate income. I had what we call it is a technology gap. I filled that technology gap with the Sherlock, replaced my income at the nonprofit in the first year, and doubled that income the second year. It's a powerful tool, and it's a powerful method for increasing our income. And it's really, we're helping, everyone gets help by the app because, when you shop, a lot of people shop just Amazon or just Google. And my experience is that if you're shopping one of those, you're not getting the best price half the time because I can use the Sherlock and I can see that, oh, well, today eBay had a better price, and tomorrow Amazon on the same item may have the better price, or Google might have the better price on a different day. If you don't have an app telling you if you're getting a price, you aren't always getting the best price. So we owe it to our friends and family to help them tap into true savings online by looking across multiple vendors online. Millions of vendors online are tapped in by the sources that we have through the Sherlock. It's the only way that we can know we can have the best price. And I've seen it work for me over and over again. A friend of mine was looking for a new washer and dryer, and they were running like $1,000. The Sherlock found one for $719 for a dryer, a front loader. I had a business associate that was doing a quote for another company. He was giving them a $15,000 quote. He used the Sherlock to save $5,000 on the items he was quoting. My very first purchase with the Sherlock was for my laptop. I found it at Best Buy and at Costco for $1,200. The Sherlock found it for me for $800. I saved $400 on my very first purchase. I saved thousands of dollars using the Sherlock, literally thousands of dollars. Car repairs, air conditioning repair for a car. I've saved $300 on tires. I've saved all the time using it. But what's really cool now with the app tracking is I'm able to make money and track the money I'm making when I'm making purchases. So I literally get paid for shopping and saving money and for teaching people to do the same. What a great deal. So my advice to you is get in front of this trend. Use the Sherlock to tap into the greatest transfer of wealth in history as we transfer from the physical economy to the online economy. I'm so grateful that Chuck Williams is here to help us with this transition, and I'd like to hand the conference back over to Chuck. Chuck?
All right, Mark, forget the rest of the presentation, ladies and gentlemen. That's got me fired up. Let's get signed up. Let's get started. Great job, Mark. Hey, and ladies and gentlemen, if you think he's excited about Sherlock, wait till you hear him do his training segment tonight. At the very end of our training, you'll really see what sparks his fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Chuck Williams, and my wife and I were the first Black Diamonds in Sherlock Nation, and we are here to help you succeed. What's a Black Diamond? Well, obviously, you can see from my picture, we're Caucasians. We're white, so it doesn't mean the color of your skin. This is no respecter of color of skin, economic status, education. This industry allows anyone to succeed. A Black Diamond just simply means we've helped a lot of people all over the world make money with Sherlock Nation. You help enough other people get what they want, and you're going to get what you want. We're here to teach you how to get financial freedom. It starts with our core product. Mark told you a lot about this. There's a desktop version and a mobile app version. This is our Sherlock 2.0. Literally, we just came out last week with the final adjustments. I say final adjustments. You're never done evolving and improving, but we've got the app to a very workable, functional state, and it is saving people time and money on a regular, daily, actually by the minute basis. Very, very exciting time to be exposed to Sherlock Nation as Sherlock 2.0 was just unveiled. Now, I'm going to talk to you about three main things tonight about Sherlock 2.0. There's many, many more, but these are the top three I want to talk to you about tonight. The first is the branding. You can literally brand your business, your products, or anything else you want on top of our app. That alone is worth the price of your license and the price of your monthly subscription, but there's much, much more. We're also going to teach you how to grow your network. At the very end of our presentation tonight, I'm going to go through a brief getting started right. And in that getting started right, one of the things I'm going to teach you to do is learn how to share your app. And it all is in our Grow Your Network feature, both on the mobile app and the desktop version. And then the third thing here is mobile advertising. Our company, Sherlock Nation, has gone out and secured a mobile advertising partner. And so just like the big boys on the internet, which we will soon be, YouTube and others, they have advertising that shows up while you're watching a video. Well, while people are using our app, saving time and money, they will occasionally see an advertisement. That advertisement is provided by Sherlock Nation, but it monetizes the app so you make money. In addition to mobile advertising, we have what's called affiliate marketing. That means that we sell other people's stuff through our app. Our app is free, but when people click on Amazon, eBay, or many, many other sites around the world, each of those sites that have an affiliate program produce income for Sherlock Nation, and we share the majority of that with our affiliates that give away the free app. What a great business concept. Now, I want to focus on branding for just a minute. This is with the traditional business. It works great with traditional business, but it works even better with online businesses, network marketing businesses. But let's use an example of a traditional restaurant. This guy's name is Dave Bimo. He owns Bimo's Restaurant. Phenomenal restaurant here in our local area. I went to their website. I took this picture off the front page of their website. I then went to the back office of my Sherlock product, shoppingsherlock.com. As an affiliate, I logged in and I clicked on profile. Under profile, I clicked on branding. And on branding, it was as simple as clicking on this button right here where it says create ads. I uploaded the image that I took off the website of my friend Bimo. And then I put the link to his website into the slot right here. And then lastly, I made this status of the ad active. It took me literally about 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, and I had his ad on my device. So the next time someone went to my desktop version of my Shopping Sherlock, they saw his ad on the right-hand side under the featured ad spot. Now, what's really super cool about that is when someone clicks on that ad, it's going to take them directly to his website. What business owner wouldn't love that feature? Now, this doesn't only work on the desktop version, it also works on the mobile version. But before I go there, look up in the top right where I just circled the 5,025 points. As you give the app away, whether you're an affiliate or a customer, you get reward points. When you have 1,000 reward points, you currently get a $10 Amazon gift card. Now, that Amazon gift card is not available in every country, but your points do accumulate. And when we do find a gift card partner in your country, you'll be able to cash in those points for your rewards. So we actually incentivize you up front to give away the app. And as an affiliate, you can earn money through mobile advertising, affiliate advertising, as I mentioned earlier, affiliate marketing, and you're going to get rewarded with our rewards program. For our customers, now these are people that just are using a free app. They don't buy the Sherlock system. They're just a customer, which we love customers. Never say just customers. We love customers. But our customers can participate in the rewards program too, and they get the same rewards we do as far as the rewards program. Now, they don't earn the affiliate income. They don't earn the mobile advertising income, but they do participate in the rewards program. Now, I want to show you a screenshot of my mobile app. Same image, but now it appears on my mobile app. So when I click on Sherlock mobile app, this is what came up. Big picture of the company I was branding, a little testimonial, and then a big space at the top where it says enter your search, where I enter the search. I need to get a new screenshot because we've already added another feature to the mobile app. Since I did the screenshot, we now have the price scanner on here. So you literally can take your phone, turn the Sherlock app on, point your camera at the barcode of the item you want to buy in a retail store, hit the price scanner, and the Sherlock will go out and search the major sites in your area like Amazon and eBay to help you find the best price online for that item you're looking at in the retail store. Many times the retailer will match the price on the spot, or you can then make a choice, pay a little more to get it right then, or wait a couple days and save money. You control the process. You control the savings. That's what's exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I mentioned the Grow Your Network, making it easy to share the app with others. That's available in both the desktop version and the mobile app version. In the mobile app version, it's as simple as clicking on Invite Friends at the bottom of the app. Then you can invite them through email or text. Simple and easy to do. We just had some major enhancements to that also, thanks to Rod Doctor and David Radcliffe and others who gave some feedback. You now can customize your message, your text message, to where if you want to have a campaign for a fundraiser or something like that, you can literally customize that message that gets sent out in the Invite Friend feature on your mobile app. Thank you, David and Rod, for that great suggestion. Now, in addition to that, we also have the desktop version of the product. And in the desktop version, it's got a Invite Friends. It uses the email system. And there's a map here showing you as a customer or you as an affiliate where your customers are coming in. That's right. It's called gamification. People like to see the map get filled up with new customers. And so even your customers now are having fun giving away your app, seeing the map grow around the world. Here is the database that you as an affiliate gets for your new customers. Now, customers don't have access to this, but we as affiliates get to know who installed our app. So you can plug this information into a marketing system like Contact List Builder or another system you might be using to promote your business. It also gives you a vehicle to communicate with your customers, share deals, share tools on how to use the app to its fullest. When enhancements come, it's your business. Talk to your customers. Communicate with them. Let them understand the value of the app. The more they use the app, the more they save, the more you make. What a great business concept. I mentioned earlier monetizing the app with mobile advertising. This is just one of many examples. As these ads show up, we as a company, Sherlock Nation, get paid. And over 68% of all the revenue that comes into our company gets paid out to our affiliates around the world. This is just one more way we make money for our affiliates. It's called mobile advertising. And it's all done for you. All you have to do is give the app away and show people how to use it. Now, I'm not going to go into detail. I just want to tell you Sherlock Local is our future. It is phenomenal, and it's being rolled out in many countries right now around the world. We've already started this in the UK. Recently, we've started in Costa Rica and Mexico. We're now opening up in Colombia, the United States, and soon the Philippines. And then soon after that, we'll launch into Africa and Ghana. This is going global, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Sherlock Local. It's our own deals program. We've been promoting other people's sites through our app since the beginning. On our deals section, we currently promote Groupon, a great company, a great partner. But we decided, why not go ahead and create our own deals program, tweak it, make it a little better than Groupon, and then we can promote Groupon, which pays us through our affiliate program, And we can promote Sherlock Local, which allows local businesses to advertise on our apps around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can sense the excitement in my voice, you are in the right place at the right time. Another division of our company is called Sherlock Travel. Currently, this division is only available to Sherlock affiliates. That's people that purchase the system. And you now have access to our travel platform. I am going to Vegas with my wife and other leaders on my team for a convention coming up December 1st through December 5th. And so with that convention, I needed a place to stay. So I was looking around, and I typically would go the obvious choice, like a hotels.com online. Well, through our travel platform, Sherlock Travel, we are able to guarantee you we can beat the best price you can find online. Oh, let me repeat that. That's exciting. As part of this membership program, which you're automatically eligible for as an active affiliate of Sherlock Travel, we can guarantee you we can beat any price online. We are part of a membership program that has phenomenal deals, not only on hotels, but also on condos and week-long stays at hot resorts. Ladies and gentlemen, you have an asset here in Sherlock Travel that's going to allow you to see some of the greatest resorts around the world at a fraction of the cost of what most people would pay. That's Sherlock Travel. Again, we're not going to go into a lot of detail. I'm just here to tell you, I believe Sherlock could potentially be the solution you've been looking for whatever reason that might be, to make more money online, to build a database, to travel more, to have a home-based online business. If you're looking for any of those things, Sherlock Nation is the best I've ever seen. The revenue flow is very, very simple. You become an affiliate, you distribute the app. The app gets distributed with your link, and then the people that use your app earn you usage income. Right now, that's through mobile advertising and affiliate advertising. It also allows you to stay in contact with those customers. As I showed you the database, you can put them into a marketing system and stay in touch with them and communicate with them and get them using the app on a regular basis, helping them and in turn helping you. Now, in addition to that, through our network marketing structure, we also offer an incredible referral bonus program. Every 2 people you refer that buy a Sherlock system for $279, you're going to earn $100 in commission. And there's no limit to how many of those $100 commissions you can earn. There's no time limit on how often you get your 2 sales. Every even number sale earns you $100. However, we do have another bonus called the customer acquisition bonus. If you make 2 sales within any 7-day period of time, and it's a customer acquisition bonus, so you acquire 2 new customers, which is easy peasy, simple as can be. You simply get 2 people to install your free app. When you do that, and you help your 2 new affiliates do 2 simple things: set up their monthly subscription and set up how they want to get paid their commissions. When you accomplish those simple tasks, you earn what's called a customer acquisition bonus. With that customer acquisition bonus, it's been paying out per share somewhere between $100 and $150 per share. And you can earn more than 1 share per week. In fact, we had a couple ladies in Hong Kong. They earned 2 shares in less than 2 days a couple weeks ago. It can be done. It's exciting, and it increases your income. This is a quote from Richard Branson. I love it. It says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. And that's what I'm here to offer you with Sherlock Nation. This is an incredible opportunity. You purchase your Sherlock system for a one-time fee of $279. You set up your monthly subscription of $49.95, and with as little as 4 active Sherlock affiliates you person enroll, that monthly subscription is then waived the following month. Every month you have 4 people you person enroll, pay their monthly subscription, your next month's monthly subscription is waived. That's right, you can literally have an online business here with no monthly overhead. As I mentioned earlier, one of the things you want to do to get set up is choose your payment method. That's how you want us to pay you your commissions. Thirdly, advertise and promote your capture page. Get people using your app, and I'm going to recommend you use a system called Contact List Builder to do that. Here in a minute, I'm going to turn the call over to Janet Legere. She's going to tell you a little bit about her company called Contact List Builder and how you can use that to build your list, how you can build and market your business online, and whether it be the Sherlock Nation business, which will be a part of it, or some other business, you can use what we're teaching you to make money online. And lastly, just grow your network. Whether it be through Contact List Builder and Sherlock, a combination of both, or another marketing system, just build your list. Market to your list. follow up, and I'm going to go into more detail about all those details when I talk to you about getting started right at the end of our training tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to turn the rest of the call, at least for the next 10 minutes or so, over to Janet Legere. She is one of the most successful affiliates currently in our business. She uses her own system to build a Sherlock business. She has made Sherlock Nation part of her system, and I'm going to allow her to take over control of the presentation right now. Janet, let me give you the screen here, and she's going to teach you, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit about her system. If you want more information, just get back with me or the person who invites you, and we'll be glad to get you more information about our system. So, Janet, you now have control of the screen, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Well, thank you, Chuck. I really appreciate that introduction. As he said, my name is Janet Legere, although he likes to pronounce it like most Americans, Legere. I've been waiting a long time to give you a hard time about that, Chuck, but I thought tonight's a good night. It is awesome up here in Calgary. The weather here is a beautiful fall weather, and I got to tell you, I love working from home. And working from home with Chuck and the whole family here at Sherlock has been an honor and a privilege, and I'm excited to introduce all of you to the system that Chuck's been raving about. I rave about my system too, because it's the system I've been using to sponsor new people into Sherlock. So I'm going to go over a little bit about who Don and I are. Don is my husband, and we've been working from home for a while. So you probably want to know where we came from, why you'd want to listen to us, and why Chuck is so excited. We're going to talk about what the Contact List Builder actually is and what a funded sponsoring system is. I'm sure that for many of you, these words are all very foreign. Hopefully I can make them simple for you. And I'm going to talk about my Ready, Set, Go marketing system, and it really is that, Ready, Set, Go. It's very simple, and it's a step-by-step process to help you build your list. And then I'm going to talk to you exactly how to use my Contact List Builder program for Sherlock. One focus, multiple income streams from the tools and resources that we teach you to use. Pretty cool, huh? I'll probably take about 15 minutes, and if there's questions, I know that Chuck will grab those as we move along. So who the heck are Janet and Don Legere? Well, we are a fun-loving couple, just like this picture says and dictates. That is who we are. We like to have fun. If fun isn't a part of it, we're not usually involved in it. And we've been having fun in our internet marketing business since 1999. We actually met online back in 1998, and about a year later, we found ourselves both with the opportunity to leave the corporate world, which is a yay, good thing, and we decided to venture into the internet world. And yay, good thing. We've had some wonderful experiences over the years, lots of ups and downs. I won't call any of them failures. They've all been amazing experiences. I've learned a lot. And back in 2003, I realized that I had a system I was following to create growth in our business, and the main business we were working with back then in 2003 went by the wayside, and so we had to come up with something new. And I realized that I had a plan in place that I was using to develop leads, and I thought if I taught others to do the same thing I was doing, we could all create duplication together. It was a foreign term back then in 2003, and the system was definitely unique and definitely worked. And so as we grew and developed, we've become an amazing community where we help each other with some simple strategies and really teach you the meat and mustard of what you need to know to grow online. Don and I really do have a passion for this. We have a passion for learning, a passion for teaching. It's one thing I learned and discovered about myself as we grew here online, is that one of my passions is definitely teaching, and it's something that I pride myself on, and why I created CLB so that I could teach you. So what exactly is the Contact List Builder? I know Chuck keeps raving about it. Well, simply put, it's a training and mentoring program with very simple step-by-step instructions on how to build your list fast. Now, I say they're simple, but I also appreciate that for the non-internet marketer, they may not seem simple because there's terms that are foreign. There's things you're doing that you don't understand. And I want to assure you that if you follow my instructions and you trust me that if you actually do the mechanical things I'm teaching you to do, that it'll work, it will work. Right? You don't necessarily need to understand all the steps you're doing. You just need to do them. We help you master the skills that you really need to know in order to grow your business on the internet, using our funded sponsoring system, which allows you to earn while you learn. Now, I said I would explain funded sponsoring system, and we'll get into it in a little more detail as we move along here, but basically put, you're going to be earning income from the tools and resources that you're going to be using to grow your list. Sounds pretty simple, isn't it? At CLB, you really get an inside view into the activities that I do on a regular basis to grow my own business. And I really do use the system here at CLB. I really do the things that I teach. Someone asked me the other day if I attributed my success at Sherlock to my system, and I had to chuckle inside and bite my tongue from being sarcastic, because I really wanted to say that, well, actually, no, I use something outside of CLB. I only give you the little bits. I don't really tell you exactly what I do. I want to assure you that I tell you everything I do. You get the full inside view. You get to know exactly the steps that I take every day to grow my business. And all of those steps are right here in our Ready, Set, Go marketing system, 3-step quick start guide. And it really is just that. There's not even that many pages to the report. I think maybe 23 pages. Most of it is intro and the outro, as you want to put it. But, so there's probably about 19 pages of instruction, and it's not that difficult to get through, believe me. Okay? The steps are simple to follow, easy to understand. It is a very simple plan to create and market your personally branded lead capture page. We are helping you to build your list. That is key. Everything, whether it's a Sherlock business or any other business that you're looking to build, you need leads, you need customers, you need prospects, you need people to grow that business. And the internet is a huge resource of people from all walks of life, from all manner of global communities. And the beauty of this is that Sherlock is an extremely global opportunity, and with our system it allows you to tap in to that market here on the internet. So what are the 3 basic steps of the Ready, Set, Go marketing system? Well, step 1 is the biggest step. It's the step you need to get done. It's the instructions. It's the mechanics, okay? Setting up your capture page. But don't worry, we take you by the hand and we give you everything you need to set it up. And even the least technical people out there are able to do this. Chuck was even able to set up his page. So if Chuck can do it, anyone can do it. That's what he tells me, and I believe him. Then you're going to learn to advertise your page. Now, this is something you're going to do every day. We give you all manner of resources for advertising. There's lots of different ways to advertise, and the key is to find a few ways that work for you and do them every day. You're not going to do every kind of advertising that's available out there. You don't have enough time to do all of that. So you're going to pick and choose and do the ones that work. Now, number 3, follow up and follow through is key to business growth anywhere. And I also know that it's one of the most challenging areas for everyone. I'm happy to say that at CLB we help you learn how to follow up and follow through very simply with simple ways to connect and communicate with your leads and your new members, and we make it easy for you to really learn how to master this skill. And I can't say it enough, it is a skill you need to learn to master. Without the follow-up and follow-through, your business isn't going to grow sustainably. It may grow because the system we have here is going to help it grow. We do a lot of the base work for you. We do a lot of the follow-up for you. But it's you that you have to put into this business for that long-term growth. Now, this is the secret to success online, and if you follow these 3 steps, whether you're using the Contact List Builder system or you're using any system out there, this is what you need to do. You need to have an autoresponder attached to a lead capture page so you're building your list. You need to advertise that capture page, and you need to follow up. That is the secret. If anybody tells you anything different, let's have a conversation, okay? So let's talk more about how all this works with Contact List Builder and how's it going to help you with Sherlock. Well, let's talk about the flow. So what happens, you've got your lead capture page in your hand, you're ready to advertise it, so you're sending traffic to that capture page. Your visitor subscribes to your form. That's step one. Once they subscribe to the form, they're on your list, they're on your autoresponder. You can email them anytime you want. A high percentage of subscribers, because they're directed to a thank you page with a video about CLB and what it is and how it works. It's from our Monday night webinar. It also has a link for them to join, and a very high percentage of members or subscribers do join. I see anywhere from 25 to 75% of the people who are subscribers join Contact List Builder. It really depends where they're coming from. Once they join CLB, now they're mine and yours. All right, they're ours. I'm going to help you follow up with them. Your new member is going to follow the Ready, Set, Go marketing system because that's what we direct them to do. And when they do that, they're going to join the programs in our downline builder, which you've set up with your affiliate IDs. And when they upgrade in those programs, you're going to earn a commission. Pretty simple, isn't it? So let's just say the flow again. They become a subscriber, then they become a member in CLB. Once they're a member, I'm going to teach them to do exactly what you just did. We call that duplication. And you're going to make money while we're doing it. And whether they join you in Sherlock or they join you in any business is not really, well, I mean, it is relevant, but you're going to earn income from them even if they don't join your business. So isn't that cool? They can still be a part of the system you're using, even if they're not interested in what you're doing as a primary business. So how do you use Sherlock for, or CLB for Sherlock? Well, your new members are directed to follow our 3-step guide, which leads them to our CLB downline builder. Okay, so that as they go through the guide, they're directed to go to the downline builder to follow the programs that are in our system. The first thing they see, number one, is your primary business. So if you've listed Sherlock as your primary business, they're going to be introduced to Sherlock right there. The Sherlock app is listed as a business in our downline builder. So they're encouraged through our follow-up to download the app. If you've put your ID in there, they're going to be downloading your app. You're going to get noticed they've done that. You'll be able to follow up with them and encourage them to become a member so that they can fully use our system at CLB. You're going to follow up with your CLB leads and your members directly about Sherlock. Okay, so the leads that come through your autoresponder, you can send a broadcast email to them anytime and connect with them about your Sherlock business. You are developing multiple income streams while creating leads for Sherlock. How cool is that? All right, and you're earning income from the tools and resources that you're using to build your list. They're all just simply affiliate programs, either 1 or 2 tiered programs, so they don't affect your business here with Sherlock. So let's talk about multiple income streams, building one list. Remember your focus? You've got this really captivating capture page. You're sending all the traffic you can to that capture page. That's building your list. You just want to become crazy about doing that. You may create other capture pages that are a little bit different, a little more unique. We'll have more designs as we move forward. But initially, you just want to focus on getting traffic to that page and get those signups coming through the system. Our downline builder, the first thing they see is your primary business. So if you've entered Sherlock there, they're going to see that Sherlock is your business. They may or may not join. The Conversion Pros is our capture page system of choice. It's also the autoresponder system all in one, and it works phenomenally well. Very easy to create very captivating capture pages. So you can use Conversion Pros directly to get leads for Sherlock, or you can simply bring them through the CLB system. Udemy is a solo ad service that provides you with a large list of solo ad providers. You can check their ratings and see what other people have said about their solo ads. It's a great way to start building your list quickly. They are affordable, and you can buy smaller ads to get started. We have 4 viral mailers that are in-house mailers. If you're not familiar with what they are, that's okay. We're going to teach you all about them. It's a way to get instant traffic to your link to your website right away. Curation Works is for those bloggers out there. We're going to teach you how to curate content in your niche. If you're a Sherlock Nation member, you can learn how to curate content about mobile apps, etc., etc. Hint, hint. Got Backup is simply that, a backup program that we feel is necessary to really protect your business here, because as you become more in tune with the internet, you're going to start creating issues on your computer, and computers are about as reliable as, I don't know. They're really not that reliable, but you know what? Thank goodness we have them, and thank goodness we have something like Got Backup to back up our data. The Sherlock app is in the back office for people to download, and we all know what happens when people download and use the Sherlock app. Number one, you earn credits. Number two, you're going to earn income if they use the app. So it's in your best interest to follow up with them and ensure that they're using the app the way it's designed, and encourage them to upgrade so that they can add their ID to our system. CLB Skype Seeker is a cool program for anybody who's using Skype. I got to tell you that it has, well, I don't know how I would do business without it, because it allows me to send a personal email or a personal message to all of my contacts at Skype, on Skype, at the click of a button, and it sends a personal note. In fact, many of you may be on my Skype list and receive my messages. I can have your name in there, and it's as if you're getting a personal message from me. I can send it to my 3,000 plus contacts on Skype at the click of a button. I call that valuable. The Skype Seeker also allows you to go out there and search for people with Skype IDs and be able to add them to your Skype contacts. Another powerful resource for getting leads for Sherlock. My own meeting is coming soon. We talked a little bit about that on our CLB call tonight. My own meeting is the technology that I use to do our webinar conferences, except they've taken it and separated it completely out of the system. The technology has some features upgraded on it that are going to turn your Sherlock business upside down. Having these calls on Monday nights is going to be so powerful for your business, because you'll be able to connect directly to Facebook, and we all know how powerful that is. Watch for that coming next week. We should have all of that available next Tuesday. So we're another week with this technology, and then boom, we're going to be into the new technology. So look at that. We have more than 10 income streams, because as a member of Contact List Builder, if you upgrade and take our lifetime membership, you're going to be earning a 50% commission on any future upgrades of people who come through the system, and we help them understand the benefits of upgrading. If you are a free member, you're going to earn a 10% commission from CLB. So all of these programs in the back office offer you a way to earn commissions with our system, regardless of whether a person joins your primary business or not. Isn't that cool? I think so. Now think how powerful it is when you add Sherlock to the system as your primary business. So let's talk about the steps to bring people through CLB into your Sherlock business. Well, number one, you're going to be advertising your capture page, building your list, right? The more leads you generate, the more activity you're going to see in your Sherlock business. Leads are everything. You're going to follow up with your leads. You see that? Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. You're going to get tired of hearing that word. It's something you need to master. When you follow up with your leads, you're going to refer them to join CLB and follow up about your business. Follow up and introduce them to your Sherlock Nation. Let them know that you're using Contact List Builder to generate leads for Sherlock Nation. Follow up with your new CLB members. You can do that right from our system. You can send an email to all of your members, remind them to follow the 3-step guide, and invite them to check out your primary business, in other words, Sherlock Nation. Follow up with your new leads and your CLB members and encourage them to download the free Sherlock app from the downline builder inside CLB. You can also follow up with your Sherlock about the Sherlock business and invite your leads and your CLB members to these Monday night webinars. These follow-up recommendations are in addition to the follow-up that we do on your behalf here at CLB. Remember, I'm following up with all the members who come through CLB. So anyone you refer to CLB, I am connecting and communicating with them. And when I do, I'm including all of your affiliate IDs in those emails. How powerful is that? That means when I'm out there promoting Sherlock, I'm promoting Sherlock to your contact list builder members as well. When your leads become members at CLB, we follow up and direct them to follow the system. Do you see the power in this? I do. Your personalized success blueprint looks something like this. You're going to follow a daily action plan. If you don't know what a daily action plan is, or you've never used one, don't worry, because it's something we set up for you through CLB. You're going to focus on building your list through CLB. Okay, so you're going to promote that capture page and bring people through the system. And then you're going to master the art of following up and building really great relationships. Lather, rinse, repeat. You're going to watch your Sherlock Nation business absolutely explode. Now, I love this saying, get 4, pay no more. Wish I could steal it for CLB, and I have somewhat. The truth is, if you get 4 people to follow you through the CLB system, which is not really that difficult if you're focused on it, you're going to be in profit. You're going to be in profit in Sherlock. You're going to be in profit in every program in our downline builder. How cool is that? You imagine the income you're going to make if you continue to grow this way, because your Sherlock business is going to grow. The other programs that are inside our system are going to continue to grow as well. And all of those programs are funding your marketing, causing you to create more leads, causing you to generate more business for Sherlock. How cool is that? So I want to thank you for listening to me. Thank you for giving me the time. I'm looking forward to working with you and helping you grow your Sherlock business through our system. I hope you will come in and check us out. Get back to Chuck. He'll let you know how to get signed up. He's got all that information for you, or get back to the sponsor that you have in Sherlock. Chances are they're part of CLB. They'd love to get you involved as well. Chuck, thank you for this time. I really appreciate the opportunity to share our system. It is something I've been working on for more than 13 years, so it's something near and dear to my heart, and I'm excited to turn all of the Sherlockians on to the CLB system so that their businesses can grow and they can be one of the #1 affiliates with Sherlock as well. Thank you again, Chuck.
Thank you, Janet, and I appreciate you letting me know how to pronounce your last name. Now I'm going to be afraid to say it from now on, so you'll just be Janet from now on. Diane always makes fun of me for mispronouncing names. I know how important that is, so I will learn how to say it the right way. Mark Levesque can help me. He's a French-Canadian, so he'll be able to help me pronounce that correctly. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take just a couple minutes here and explain to you the basics of Sherlock. I do encourage all of my leaders to get plugged into Contact List Builder. How cool is it to have someone else promoting your business for you? You simply get people to sign up for her free system where she trains people how to market online. If they participate by upgrading, you make money. If you are using her system to the fullest, no matter what they do in Contact List Builder, you're making money. It's literally multiple streams of income to promote your Sherlock business. I love it. Now, before I turn the call over to Willie Davis and we wrap up with Mark Levesque, I want to tell you a little bit about getting started right. First thing you do is you buy your Sherlock system. It's $279. You're in. You got your license. It's a lifetime license, ladies and gentlemen. At that point, you set up your monthly subscription. That's one of 2 steps. Simple to do. You're not going to get charged for 30 days from the day you sign up, but you set up your monthly subscription. And then let us help you get forward to where you pay that monthly subscription no more. That's what's fun. Then, after you've done that, you want to choose your method of payment. That's in your back office, and it simply tells us how you want to receive your commissions. Those are the first 2 steps. So number 1 is set up your monthly commission. Number 2 is go ahead and choose your method of payment, how you want to get paid your commissions. The next thing you want to do is get really good at using the app. That's right, get good at using the product. Document your success stories. Even go to shoppingsherlock.com, click on profile, and you'll see a place where you can upload your testimony. Get your testimony on the website, document your savings, and get it out there so you add instant credibility to yourself as people see your testimony online. And then get used to sharing the app. Learn how to use the Grow Your Network feature, the Invite Friend feature on the mobile app. Get good at sharing the app. Thanks to Maria and others who have given us some feedback on the product, our invite system has improved 100% in just the last couple of weeks. So get very, very good at giving away the product, and then get good at teaching your customers how to give away the product also, because their new customers become your new customers. What a business concept this is. Next, get good at inviting people. After you have invited them to get the app, use the app, get good at inviting them to watch some videos, to attend a webinar. Get them an opportunity to see the opportunity side of our product. And so that's called inviting people. Get good at it. Get some help from your upline success coach who's done it. Hopefully you've been invited to a webinar. You've been invited to a couple videos. Simply duplicate that with other people. After you get good at inviting, what did Janet say about 10 times during her presentation? Follow up. Get good at following up. Now, I recommend all of my leaders use Contact List Builder because she, Janet, her system will follow up for you. Now, it doesn't replace your own personal follow-up, but it definitely enhances and compounds your own follow-up. How nice is it to be working with someone else helping you? After follow-up is the three-way call, whether on Skype or phone. Do a three-way call with your success coach. I've got a couple scheduled right after tonight's webinar. The three ways are extremely important, and it's part of the system of success. After the three-way, the next step is get your new person signed up and started. And basically, it's just going to be a repeat of the steps I just walked you through. Ladies and gentlemen, get your new people plugged in to Contact List Builder. If you as a leader are not plugged in yet, get plugged in. And I do recommend you go ahead and upgrade to lifetime membership. The value of that lifetime membership far, far, far exceeds the small cost you're going to pay one time. Now, if you are in a position where you can't afford to upgrade for the lifetime membership, come in free. Use it for free. You can actually earn money and get all the training for free. Now, the marketing tools and things each have a little cost, but all of them are self-funded. So as you start to promote the system and start to use the system, when you have 4 people following you, just like in the Sherlock, Janet's entire system is now paid for and making you money. You'll never find, in my opinion, a better way to make money online with multiple streams of income than Contact List Builder and Sherlock Nation. And speaking of multiple streams of income, I want to turn the webinar over for a few minutes to my dear friend out of the Philippines, Diamond Willie Davis. Willie Davis has an incredible story. I hope he takes a few minutes to just share with you, number one, why he's so excited about Contact List Builder, why he's so excited about Sherlock Nation, and why we believe you are in the right place at the right time. Willie, take it away, sir.
All right, thank you, Chuck. And I also want to say thank you to Janet and Mark. Man, I just love working with this team at Sherlock. Any of you who've been around business for a while, it's what makes you want to get up and go to work every day, or get up and do what you do every day. And when you're around a bunch of people who are having fun and also providing for their families, it doesn't get any better than that. And just a little bit about myself, I retired back in 2004, and I came here to live in the Philippines with my family. I have 3 kids and 2 girls and a boy. I have a couple of daughters in college and a son who's in the 9th grade. And it's just been great with the Sherlock, and to be able to come out of retirement and work on a program, work with a system that really helps people build financial independence. And from my experience, financial independence comes really through having multiple streams of income. I haven't met anyone yet who went and worked a job for 40 years and only did that one thing, worked that job and got a retirement and was able to truly retire, because the retirement pay just isn't enough. So my little diagram here just shows that the big faucet, that's your primary stream of income. That's your job. That's the thing that's putting water into your barrel, which is your budget. But then on a monthly basis, you have all these things removing the water from your budget or your barrel. your housing, your car, your health, your phone and food, your kids, saving for vacation. All of these things are removing water from your budget faster than your primary source of income can replenish it. So if you do not have an additional stream of income to actually put more into your budget, you can just never make it, and the system was designed to work that way so that you don't become financially independent. But I found if you do get extra streams of income, then you can move into what I call the area of abundance. And the scripture talks about having life and having it more abundantly. And then you get into the area of overflow. And that area of overflow is what my family and I are enjoying now. I have a ministry here in the Philippines, and we get to go out on a monthly basis and just give back to the community. And Sherlock is a big part of that. Mr. Michael Weeder, he has his Pay It Forward program, and every year he donates to my ministry here. And so it's really about relationships. It's about family. And Janet, thank you so much, because follow up, follow up, follow up. If we don't follow up or we don't stay engaged, then we can't expect our businesses to work. And whatever you do, don't quit. I just see where Sherlock is going. Mark, thank you so much for what you're pointing out to us. I learn something every time I hear you speak. And with all the retail stores closing up, and we see that the internet and mobile marketing, it is the future, and the future is here already. And so Mr. Weeder has positioned us perfectly to take advantage of this. And so don't be the one sitting back saying, I wish I could have been with Microsoft. I wish I could have been there when Google first got started. I wish I could have been there at the launch of Amazon. Well, you're here at the launch of Sherlock, and please take advantage of this opportunity. And with that, back over to you, Chuck, and thank you everyone for coming out this evening.
Thank you very much, Willie Davis, and that's Diamond Willie Davis from the Philippines, a great leader in this industry, and we're so proud and thankful to have him on the team. This next part of our presentation may have some references to spiritual matters. If that offends you, you probably want to turn the recording off now. But I have asked Mark Levesque to please share with us a little bit about his blog, Master Plan.
We lost your audio.
I'm not sure why. All right, can you hear me now? I'm disconnected. Can you jump on it real quick? My system's down. Can you hear Mark? Is he taking over? Hopefully he took over. Oh, and they can't see my site if I'm off, so their screen went blank. I think it's just stuck there. I don't think they're there. I'm back on.
What is my purpose? Why am I here? And this site is designed to help people find their master plan for their life within the master plan for this world and this life. And so this is more of a spiritual side thing. If this isn't something that you'd be interested in it. That's not a problem. The Sherlock is a tremendous business opportunity no matter what. But what Master Plan Network is designed to do is to help you answer some of these key questions. And you're looking at basically what is Master Plan about. But if you go over to video messages, every couple of weeks, I put something on video messages to just to help answer some of these questions, like what is joy, and can I have joy and not be happy? Well, the answer is yes. And in that video, I explain. So these videos are short. They're designed for busy people who don't have a lot of time. So they're about 5 to 7 minutes long, depending on the topic. And those video messages can just give you little bits. What's the secret to finding meaning and purpose in life? There's videos such as that. So there's not a lot of new videos yet. There's maybe half a dozen, but those half a dozen, and we're not even advertising them. We're just putting them out on Facebook, and we've had about 1,000 views. So it's getting some good traction. Some people are finding help with them. So you can go to the video messages, watch them there, or you can find them on Facebook or YouTube. But we also have audio messages that go a lot deeper. They were recorded in a small group setting, so you feel like you're in a small group when you're listening to it, and you can almost imagine if somebody's answering your questions, because people ask questions right in the format there, but they're long, and so it's pretty deep stuff. So it would be, for instance, if somebody needed to understand the principles of healing and health, they could go to that section and listen to a long conversation about healing that might help them through a problem they're dealing with or a loved one. Under the tab called Your Purpose, what you'll find there are some questions that you can ask yourself to help find your purpose and meaning in life. And so Master Plan Network is designed to help you answer those key questions. And there'll be new information coming every couple of weeks that you can use and share. But we just wanted you to know about this resource, because these types of things, if we settle these things, it will not only help with our peace of mind and our joy, but it will also help with our productivity and our business. Because if we know our why, we can be a lot more productive, building our business to accomplish that why. So, Chuck, are you back online?
I am, Mark. I was giving you a great introduction. I was giving people the spiritual warning, and next thing I know, I was gone. So I'm glad you just picked up and ran. And ladies and gentlemen, Mark is my spiritual mentor in life, and I learned quite a bit from him. I just want to give you access to this if you're interested. It's a great resource, Mark. I appreciate you. Appreciate all you do for Sherlock Nation. And before I go, why don't you just share a few words about the technology gap and what you think Janet and Contact List Builder brings, especially with the new tool that she's going to be introducing next week or two.
Well, I don't know how much I can share without talking about things I shouldn't talk about with her technology, but I mentioned in the beginning of the webinar that Facebook is actually predicted by Entrepreneur.com and others that there will be more video views coming through Facebook than through YouTube, and that's phenomenal. And so if you can leverage Facebook as a way to market your Sherlock business in a way that really gets people viewing what you're doing, that will be very powerful, and that's what's coming through Janet's Contact List Builder. I can't go into much more than that, but it'll be a phenomenal way to connect with the strongest marketing tool available, and that marketing tool is coming up stronger and stronger in comparison to other technologies. And see, what a technology gap is, it's a place where we have not yet adopted a technology. And you look for technology gaps because a person who harnesses a technology that fills a gap will create wealth in that place that they didn't have before. You can imagine a person trying to be involved in marketing and sales without a computer. At one time, there were people in my company who were resistant to having a computer. There were people, when the cell phones came out, that were resistant to having a smartphone. Those things, when adopted, filled a technology gap that made these people more profitable and successful. It's always that way. I mean, there were people making horse whips and buggies that were fighting the automobile industry. See, it's always that way. But the people who adopt the technology and fill that gap, they create wealth. What's happening here is we have a technology tool that fills a gap because most people are not able to tap into online affiliate income. The Sherlock fills that technology gap. Most people don't know they're not always getting the best price when they're shopping online. The Sherlock fills that technology gap. Both of those things create wealth. One of the things that Janet's doing with her business is she's creating a way to get the Sherlock into more people's hands outside your warm market. She's helping fill a technology gap, and she's bringing in new technology that's going to harness the power of other dominant online platforms, which will create you, which you are not harnessing. I know none of us are harnessing it yet because it's not available yet. But when we can tap into that technology, we'll fill that technology gap and we'll create wealth and we'll spur the growth and prosperity of the Sherlock business. And so it's really a great opportunity. I'm very excited about what's coming with this partnership between Janet's business and the Sherlock business. So that's the filling of a very significant technology gap. And by the way, when you find a technology gap, it brings all the competitors to zero. Because, see, nobody's using this technology to harness Facebook the way that it's coming. And so if it's brand new, you're on the same footing as people have been doing Facebook for 5 years and have thousands of connections. You are in, it just levels the playing field, and you are now in the same spot they are to harness and take advantage of this income transfer. So welcome to really a new era in the Sherlock and in Sherlock marketing. Thank you, Chuck, for giving me the opportunity to share this.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you, buddy. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentation and training this evening. I want to thank Mark Levesque, Diamond Mark Levesque, Diamond Willie Davison, soon to be Diamond Janet. And Janet, I'm afraid to say your last name. Now, I know it's not the American pronunciation. Mark, can you help me with her last name real quick?
Legere.
No, that don't sound right either. That sounds like Canadian French. Go ahead. Tell me again, Janet.
Legere.
Legere. That sounds so good.
Oh.
Janet Legere.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. I think I got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to thank you for being here. I see most of you stuck around for the entire webinar. I think that was a wise choice of your time tonight. Now, go out and apply it. If you're not part of Contact List Builder yet, get plugged in. It's where it's at. I'm teaching all my leaders to go there, get signed up, and at least sign up for free. If you can upgrade, do so. If not, do it later. But get signed up for free, get plugged in, and